We're pretty lucky here in Bakersfield. We're right in the middle of some of the best wine regions in the world. Napa to the north, Paso Robles to the west, and San Ynez and Temecula to the south. But if you can't break away for the weekend and want to enjoy some of those wines, come to Imbibe, importing wines from around the world and our state. And we're going to meet the man who's been doing this for more than 30 years, opening up shop here in Bakersfield. Come on inside.
Step inside Imbibe, just off Truxtun Avenue, and enter David Dobbs' passion project since 2009.
Tim, great to have you.
Dobbs, who owned wine and spirit stores in Southern California and the Bay Area, came back home 10 years ago, realizing Kern County may be close to legendary wine regions, but options to purchase that wine were few and far between.
I realized quickly that some of the premier wines in the state of California, be it the Central Coast or Napa Valley, weren't available in our hometown.
Not only did Dobbs change that, he's become one of the most knowledgeable and cutting-edge wine shop owners in our state.
I'll follow you.
Dobbs showing us Imbibe's flagship wine cellar stocked with hundreds of bottles of wine at any price point.
Oftentimes guys come in here and want to spend 75 or 100 bucks, and when they tell me what they're trying to achieve, I can get them out the door for half that price.
And with a focus on the Central Coast.
Yeah, actually, over here, if we go to Paso Robles,
Dobbs hand-selecting wines from those wineries where he has extensive relationships and knowledge about the winery and varietals.
You know, Paso being the closest wine region to Bakersfield, we've made a great effort to really find what I think consider to be the best guys from Paso Robles.
And in that selection, Imbibe carrying Central Coast wines with Bakersfield connections from Crowed Vineyards, Sexton, and Grey Wolf Winery. But not to forget the imported wine. Dobbs revealing his secret to buying an inexpensive imported wine that'll drink more like its expensive California counterpart.
If you go to Spain or you go to Argentina, these are vineyards that have been producing wines for 5 or 6 decades, family owned, no debt. So you can get a wonderful bottle of wine for $15 that would, in California's, based on what it costs to do business in California, would cost 3 times that price.
But Dobbs doesn't just stop at selling wine.
Come on in.
He'll also store your most precious vino. Imbibe, the only wine shop in the Central Valley that provides secure,
Yeah, I try to keep it around 55 degrees.
temperature-controlled storage.
There's actually over 400 lockers back here, and I think we're probably 95% full. And the way I describe it, they're the safety deposit box for wine.
Imbibe also offering a wine selection of cigars, craft beer, and their flatbreads that have become as popular as the wine offered for tastings. But perhaps the greatest addition to Imbibe came in the form of this spirit tasting bar adjacent to the place where you can buy what you try, a first in Kern County, all under the expertise of Dean Medeiros.
Try to educate people about the different kinds of spirits where ingredients and technique of making it are more important than the brand name.
Connecting locals with some of the best spirits from the first tequila brought to the U.S.
And the sign of a good tequila is the bubbles in solution should take a long time to dissipate.
to the finest whiskey and bourbons.
There's no place I know that's open all the time to taste all the time, where even spirits can be tasted and you can buy it and walk out the same day.
Medeiros and Dobbs helping to create a new atmosphere of enjoying libations
We're very lucky, we're very blessed that the Dobbs family decided to put it here.
that was made right here in Kern County.